Good morning, everyone. Although it probably isn't morning for you right now, it is for me. Excuse my morning voice. I've literally woken up for 30 minutes now, and I felt like getting on FIFA, recording a bit of career mode because I'm so excited. Oh, we've got two amazing games coming up. Obviously not this Serie A match there, or Serie A, sorry, against 11th place. I can't even remember the name of the team. That's really poor of me. But either way, we've got Schalke coming up in the first game here. And then after that, if I go into my calendar, we have, I think I'm going to say, the decider. If I can beat PSG there or get a good result, maybe a draw, I think I'm done. I think I'm safe. Let's go ahead and check the... That's not it. I don't want to go in settings. I want to show you the group table. Club competitions, Champions Cup. And we want group tables. I think I'm in D. Is it D? Let's keep going until we find... Nope, not D. F? Nope. G? Yes, there we go, G. Right, so after 4 games so far, we've won 2, drawn 1, lost 1, and we're currently level on points with Manchester United. So, ideally, I think Manchester United will win the rest of their games, and I will probably drop points against PSG. I'm just saying that because it's possible. But the game against Schalke, I'm going to say right now, we're going to win this one. And I think if then, obviously, we get the draw against PSG, I'm going to say we're safe. You know, first or second, we'll go through. I think then we'll be ready to go. And now what I'm going to do actually really quickly is go back to a 3-5-2. Because some people left comments saying that they think this team works better with 3 defenders. And I started to realise that I think that's probably true. And all the signings I made were pretty much, you know, they were defenders that play centre-backs. You know, Kabul and Kulka, you know, simple as that. I'm going to keep Juniger as right-back. He seems to be doing really well there. I quite like it. Especially with his high defensive work rate. We're going to have Armero out on the left. We're going to have Gustavo left defensive midfielder and in the right defensive midfielder. Everyone is fully fit almost. That's pretty good. Petroipa on the right, of course, with his pace. Cavani we're going to play up front on the right. Insigne out on the left with Hamzik playing as the cam. I think that's a relatively strong squad, you know. One of the strongest I can put together. However, in January, I've got a feeling that Cavani is going to want to leave. And you guys want me to get Ibrahimovic. So he will be my ultimate target in the January transfer window. That is to try and steal Ibrahimovic from PSG. And we'll be going up against them. Maybe I can impress him, you know, and get him to join. I'm going to play my away. They can have their away as well. So yeah, world class in the Veltins arena. Their team is really strong. You know, Holtby, Aflai and Huntelaar with Farfan out on the right. Very pacey. They've got Papadopoulos and Howardez in defence and Fox as left back. It's a good team. Let's see if we can get a good result here. And here we go, another European match. It's a big one, guys. But as you guys know, I've changed up the series a little bit. Before it was all live, but the last 2 episodes I decided to kind of do a few highlights at the start. And I think I'm going to continue that because it's going to help the series progress a little bit faster. What I don't want is to bore you guys to death with stupid league matches that really aren't too important and that, you know, maybe I can possibly win 2-3-0. And just kind of get to the more important games like the Champions League games. I think when I go back to Arsenal, I'm going to do the exact same as I'm doing here. Just do a couple of games live and a couple of games not live. Oh, I forgot it's Armero there. Not the best skiller. But yeah, I think it works nicely. I'm hoping you guys enjoy that. It takes a little bit more effort to edit, but I don't mind that because it means the series can go along a little bit smoother and a little bit quicker. That's a good interception there from Gustavo. Don't forget, Gustavo is left-footed. That's why he's playing on the left side. It does seem to work out better for him. Another thing I want to mention is, as you can probably tell, I've changed a lot of boots. Go on. Go on. Cavani's got some purpley pink ones. Oh, just about to hit that with my left foot. EA have released extra boots on the catalogue, so I went ahead and spent like 3,000 coins on new boots. It's pretty much the only thing I spend my money on. Go on, Hamzik. Ooh, he's almost had that one as well. Damn. See, this formation is really working out better for me now. Let's get that over to Gustavo. Come on, keep that in, son. He's not going to be able to keep that in. Playing 3-5-2 at the start of the season wasn't right. I think it's because I was using Junigo on the wing and Maggio, and just generally the team didn't really work. But now I've adjusted work rates, and I think I've got pretty much the team where they all should be. Hamzik's back from injury because at the time he was out. It seems to work a lot better. Petroipa, like, although he's not exactly the most expensive signing I've ever made, he's all right, you know. He is all right. He's a pace monster. He's scored a couple of important goals for me. He's made a ton of assists as well. I don't think he's as bad as you guys think. A lot of people said that I shouldn't have bought him and Benitez, but I don't mind Patroy. But let's see what his cross is like here. See, that is not a bad cross at all. Hamzik, come on, get a cross in. Oh, yes, come on, Hamzik, where are you, lad? Come here, man. Give me a hug. That was one hell of a cross. And that is Cavani's 10th goal in all competitions. Look at this. Boom. Keeper had no chance. I think it actually went through his hands. But there you go, 1-0, and now it's going to be half-time very soon. Go on, Insigne. Oh, that's a penalty. Yes, that is a penalty. Look at that. Schalke, they're destroying their hope of getting through in the Champions League here. That was an awful challenge. What a great bit of skill from Insigne. We're going to go top right here. Goal, surely. Yes. Cavani with another. He's got to do a celebration. He's got to. Shamo, motherfucker. 11th goal now. That was a really well-placed penalty as well. Look at that. Keeper just stood still and watched. 2-0. And there we go, guys. Whoa, I just accidentally tripped him up. But it's 2-0. We're going into half-time. That is, I think, a comfortable win, you know. I don't think I'm going to concede anytime soon. I'm defending really well. It'd be disastrous if I lost this lead, though, because I have been playing better. It's as simple as that. Hamzik is going to come off. We're going to put on Benitez. Petroipa's going to come off and we're going to put on Maggio. And Gustavo's going to come off for Barami. Now, I think Benitez, I'm going to switch with Cavani. We'll play Cavani as like a cam and Benitez out on the right. Armero's got the ball in the wing. Come on. Benitez, make a run, son. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful pass. Bang. No way! Wow. That was a crazy good tackle. How did he do that? We are victorious. I was going to say champions, but we're not just yet. Cavani with the double there. 2-0 it finishes, and that is a very important win. Told you I would win that match. Cavani with man of the match, look at that. 9.7 rating, not too bad. But now we move on to into a league match where I'm just going to show you the goals, if there are any. I'm only going to show you goals. And then we move on into the PSG match, which is obviously a pretty damn important one as well. Because if we can beat PSG and maybe possibly get a... Oh, what was the score there? 3-2 to PSG, yes. So Man United have lost. That means if I beat PSG or get a draw, I'm safe. So, let's see if we can do it. I mean, I've literally changed up the whole squad for this match just to rest them for the PSG match. Gambarini, Kulka and Campagnaro playing in defence. You've got Barami and Gustavo playing CDM. Gustavo is the only player that seems fit enough to play the rest of this match. Maggio on the right, Zuniga on the left, Kadori playing in the middle, Benitez and Pandev up front. So it's definitely a weak squad. And it's against Cagliari. That's it, sorry. I'm actually going to make it daytime because I'm so sick of playing in the night. I know some people won't like me doing that, but sometimes I just want to play in the day. It's much more interesting for my eyes, having it bright and lovely and green. But there we go. Just quickly looking at the league table here before we go into the match. We're sitting in 7th here, a point behind Fiorentina. We need to win this match, otherwise I'm pretty much stuck outside the top 5 until Christmas. So here we go. Let's get a good result here. Oh, come on. Oh, what a start that would have been. Oh, go on, go on, go on. Oh, God, the keeper saved it. It's taking forever to get past this bloody defence. They're pretty damn strong, you know, with this weakened side I'm using. Go on. Just not happening for me right now. I think it's going to be half-time, unless they can give the ball to me. Come on. Give it away. Try and pass it, and I'll get it. Ah, I think the ref's going to blow it. Yep. Okay, the first half's ended 0-0. It's been a pretty open match, to be honest. They've had a couple of chances. I've had a couple of chances. That last one you just saw was probably the only chance that really was a scoring opportunity, if you know what I mean. So, there we go. Let's move on into the second half and hope that we can just grab a goal somewhere. Come on, Pandev will get one. Come on. No, no. Oh my God. Poor defending, Matt. Oh, and it's him as well, Nangolan. He's amazing on Ultimate Team. Oh, guys, it's been one of those matches. I don't know what it is about the league games. I cannot do anything in them. I literally can't. It's like the opposition become God. I genuinely mean that. I'm struggling in the league. Oh, my God. In the Champions League matches, I can actually compete. I can do a relatively okay. But as soon as we get into the league, I can't do shit. I just end up losing or drawing. Probably going to lose this match now. It's absolutely ridiculous. I know it's me. I know, guys. And I know I complain a lot. But it's just, I find it very frustrating sometimes because I'm doing everything I can and nothing seems to work against this CPU. It's like they genuinely become better. In the Champions Cup, I seem to have much more luck. I seem to be getting the ball more. I can make challenges all the time. You see it live. And then when I play these matches, I just turn into absolute shit apparently. And we're going to lose another game in the league. Look at that. What kind of tackle is that? He just fucking toe punts it out. Ugh. Oh, and it's over. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about the result. That is the result there. We lost 1-0. Just thank God that match is over. That was so stressful, man. Honestly. We have to move on now. I think that's going to be the end of this episode though, guys. I'm going to play PSG next and you'll have to see what happens in the next episode. So please do leave a like if you're enjoying the series. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next one very soon. Maybe if we could hit 1,000 likes, I'll up the next one straight away. If not, it'll be up later tonight, guys. Cheers.